It's not all too much. Atomic locks it back down. Beast mode takes over. Beast mode in field to Atomic, and to die for keeps it out. Beast mode will go for a second, and he has turned it in. 1-0.
That looked like a great save to force one extra shot from G2, but so often there is one extra shot. Sweaty looks like he thought that was going to
let him down.
Yeah, he got back to it really well though. This is good for Limitless. Snowy now with a chance to get something started. That's a dangerous bounce off the back corner. Demo as well, but G2 always have that extra player back, and it's a counter-attack from G2. 2-0. Limitless overstepped the mark.
G2 just looking so fluid at the moment. Beast mode already waiting for it, knew exactly where the pass was going to be, and there is the stat padding. Didn't exactly need.
Yeah, it's what you do after that. That's really where Limitless have to be first to that next ball, because you're going to assume that most of your air dribbles are getting challenged successfully by G2, so you need a follow-up.
Surely somebody, there you go.
On here. Yeah, G2 demo goal for 3-0. And game one is going exactly according to plan for them. We've mentioned a few times, game differential does, of course, matter in the Swiss format, so they're trying to for a low 50 over a high challenge. I think that could be a really efficient way to get the same pick. Oh, what save! Wow. Hold on a second. Where did Tadaifor come from? That looked like it's going to be another G2 1-0. It might still be. It will. Daniel again on the scorecard. But these saves from Tadaifor are impressive.
It seems to have been part of the identity of every single G2 squad that we've ever seen, just how free-flowing they are.
Yeah.
And it wasn't either of us that didn't put them first.
Good point. Who did that? We need to find out. We need to investigate who didn't power rank G2 number one.
Punk. I know you're listening back there. You know who that was. You can check up on it as G2 make it 2-0. Looking comfortable.
That's a good finish. I mean, Snowy knocked that into the back corner. Nowhere. Well, you know, credit to them. I didn't think it was going to amount to anything, but it almost did. If they had got a goal there, that would have been a relevant goal as well, but it looks like G2 are on the road to another clean sheet.
I'm just saying, we do have the Falcons just out the corner of my eye warming up.
Oh,
they have got it! Well, there's one.
G2 in shambles. What a pass by Sweaty to die for pre-jump.
That is disgusting.
He's just slotted it past you with a
expecting 3.
Yeah.
I was saying 2.
I like your prediction so far.
Are you changing away from 2 or sticking with me?
Oh, hold on. Let me update you. I'm not sticking with you, Shogun. I'm going Gibbs. Limitless with another early goal. They scored 2 in a row. What a pass middle by Tadaifor. G2 actually panic, and then Sway slots it underneath the bouncing Atomic.
I'm so happy for Limitless.
Maybe they really just don't like mornings. It's starting to become more and more of a question. It's a huge, like too high, but not too high for Atomic. Too high for the goal. Too high for the goalkeeper. Atomic gets to the end of it and ties the game.
It's just one of those things for Limitless. They just don't seem prepared for just how well G2 can hit the ball sometimes. It's completed. Snowy.
Low 50.
Here's the time. Here's the time.
Yes! Low 50 again. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. It almost worked. I promise it almost worked. Never mind. I promised you that was a good idea. Hey, listen, you can't be too results based with your analysis in Rocket League just because they
had a player in position that maybe could have pre-jumped that. How far are Limitless willing to go? That was quite a dive in.
Oh,
and yeah, this is where it goes wrong for you, because Daniel will turn on the style. 3-1.
Daniel has just played that so perfectly. Chip into the middle, off the wall, and then a pre-flip to shoot it into the overall. Are we impressed with what we've seen from Limitless? I think this is a step in the right direction, a big step in the right direction. G2 are just a different level. Oh, hold on a second here. Oh, what a jump by Sweaty!
What a hit!
Oh, Gibbs is right, they got at least 3 goals, but look at the power Sweaty just generated. That is such a technical, awkward aerial shot off the wall. Top bins. Doing a bit of a scramble off the back of it. Sweaty looking to keep this in the danger area. Snowy can pop this middle. No, he can't. Beast mode too quick for him. Final chance for Limitless, or they are going to be sent to the 0-1 round.
That will drop too far away from Limitless. G2 have got the job done.
Gladiators bring to the table here against Team Falcons for the heavy favorite we even saw in that progressive fan vote. Lots of people recognizing, and already it starts early. You can see, though, did not expect this second touch. Killers fakes high, goes low. That time he keeps going. Maxu tried to take the touch. Pioneer was expecting that follow-up shot from Killers.
Did not take long at all to get one on the board for Team Falcons, and now another headed towards that net as well. pinched all the way downfield. TRK gets credit. 2-0, and the ball just keeps rolling.
You saw Vert was trying to control the ball down to the ground, but ball roll out. There's a double commit as well from Gladiators. Low boost, stretching to it. You can see everyone low on boost for Gladiators. Max, who dives in, can't even get the touch. There's the fake. Oh, I mean, they're already down, but Team Falcons make sure they're out as well. My goodness, this fake, brutal. Look at that from Killers.
Ooh. I mean, that's just impossible to. I mean, Max can't do anything anyways. He's sitting on the ground with no.
And got boost and got back just in the nick of time. Now is mixing things up. See if the Gladiators can do much with this little bit of pressure. Infield pass. Rawas, the give and go to TRK. Textbook give and go. That was a thing of beauty.
TRK opens the scoring again. He had a hat trick, and yet again, Falcons back in the zone.
So even though that attack didn't pan out for Gladiators, this is a much better game. They've been much more capable defensively. But there's the passing. The passing continues to pick Gladiators apart. And it's TRK there to take the shot again. Rawas diming TRK up, puts that hood or the ball right on TRK. And play off of that. And it's working for Falcons.
Falcon Gladiators find something to hold on to here in game 3. Rawas is up, played it off the backboard, right for his brother Killers, and here we go again.
Well, this started off hot. Killers lob up to the middle, even though Rawas doesn't get the shot on target. He just drops the ball down of their positioning and the threat of what they can do, whereas Team Falcons, they are saying, we're just going to chase the ball. We really don't care. We're not going to fall for any fakes because we're just going to win. We're faster. And you can try to fake it, but then I'll just blast it downfield and score. And you know, this is Team Falcons now just walking. Well, it's not going to have enough boost to get back there, and it's actually a little slow. That ball, self-pass from Killers, will fake it through to Rawas, who fakes it, wraps around, slight touch,
Stop it.
And the power through. Killers gets credit for this goal. This, I mean, it looks like Gladiators is a plate of spaghetti. And Team Falcons are playing with their food.
Well, Falcons right now making short work of EU 4.5. It's about what you could call these guys, maybe 4 2/3. TRK will roll it up. Killers is already there. Had to slow it down, and he'll just gently guide that ball home, and Falcons add a 5th.
TRK up there. And we've seen Team Falcons do this play so much. Take the space, zone out the defense, and then buy time for their teammate to come in and make that play. Team Falcons already in the series. We've seen them with some very bold fakes. The infield passing is there. It's a highlight reel. And also, just looking at the fantasy numbers on this one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're not getting much in the way of saves on either side.
I was hoping Gibbs would leave Rawas for me, but he didn't. So.
I was going to take beast mode, and Wavefunk sniped him. Wave was actually the first one to take a tier 1 player out of the fantasy, as Rawas adds yet another to the tally. His 4th goal of the series.
My goodness, Stacks.
7-zip.
They're just running up the numbers. And the thing is, I bet even in this game, Team
narrowly gave up the perfect sweep. When this ball touches down, unless it somehow ends up in the Falcons' net, it is a perfect sweep at the World Championship for Team Falcons. 4, 3, and then 8.
More recently, they had to take number 3, and they're having a bit of struggle putting the coach in for Fiber in the final event online, which actually worked. They had their best finish of the split. This is already looking pretty rough for them. Itachi off the backboard. Perfect slot with the double tap, and it's 1-0 to the mates.
Hear them roar just to our left-hand side. Juicy gets it over, and the moment you saw that first touch, you already knew it was over and done with. There was no
risk, but they just don't deem it necessary to be taking risk in this matchup. They're thinking, you know, we are just simply better, so let's just not risk anything. Let's just, you know, play disciplined defense in the back corner. As for G2, same thing. Let's just get back with everybody and then win 1-0. Hey, why not Itachi to score again? And it's Juicy again with the assist. It's a brilliant pass into the middle by Juicy, and he was kind of covering it as well. If Amphis is thinking about jumping, he would have to fly past Juicy.
That will come last in fantasy, if that's what it takes to castle 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
All right, let's see. Will it happen? There's a good chance to score, actually.
I've never rooted against you more.
Oh, they've done it! Not only is it the end of Shogun's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 dreams. Super Lucky wasn't involved. Viper takes his time. Pre-jump by Super Lucky connects, but Juicy's on the backboard to take it away from him. The real question as well. Oh, good catch by Viper. Oh, he's not got any help. It's going to be another goal for Gentlemates. Initially, this is actually a very hard touch to make. The control here was impressive to keep it that close, but he panicked. He thought Itachi was closer, flipped into it. Loses it. Nobody was there. Once again, this has been an unfortunate theme for the second half of game 2, where defensive touches initially looked pretty good, and then a panic touch comes right afterwards. Gentlemates looking to go up.
Oh,
3-1.
what strike.
Yes, they do. Itachi put it over the shoulder of the goalkeeper. It's all about placement, all about patience for Itachi on that play. Let Viper overcommit into the net. There's nothing he could do after the shot goes behind it. Wiggle in a little bit, try and convince Pioneers that you're going to flip when you're not actually planning to. But they've always got that 50 behind it. It's like a safe fake that they go for. They never play for the risky fake. They're always right behind it. Oh, what a bump. Juicy's just taking points fast defender away. Seiko will get the goal. Look at Juicy in the front of your screen there. He's just going to pan in, just clipped Amphis. Amphis would have had that. Yeah, this has to be it. Amphis looking to get the ball to the backboard. Full sends by the whole team. They're all just trying to create a chance, but there's nobody backing up the third man position. Can Amphis keep it up? No, it's into the ground. Gentlemates 3-0. Every game was a close one, but when Gentlemates are on the pitch, that's kind of what they do.
Has to control it to the side. He's trying to avoid Mata. Down to 20 seconds now. Opportunity for Secret that Alpha snuffed out. Now Zen takes charge. Nobody home, and Radosin scores!
What a game Radosin is having! To get that block and now to punch that goal in. Vitality going to try to win them back-to-back. Team Secret, see if they have another plan.
Kept it close with Vitality in game 1. They were in it right until the very end. Stay close, you can win a game. And Mata scores 7 seconds in after that lengthy timeout.
And this was so good from KV1. KV1 with the light touch collects the ball. Teammate is there, but you saw when it cut to Brad's POV that Brad was running on empty, even trying to drive over on that mid boost, hoping it would spawn for him, but just couldn't find it. Now Radosin, the lead blocker, paves the way for the tie.
Who else do you call? Zen getting the last touch. Radosin doing
put Team Secret in an awkward spot. Really nice save from KV1 to be able to set Mata up for that counterattack. There's the demo through the smoke. Alpha, he doesn't have any boost to follow this up. He can't get down to it. And KV1 wins it in overtime for Team Secret.
It turns out to be a short OT after the demo just across midfield.
Well. There's a bump on Zen. Fortunately for Vitality, Radosin there to boom it downfield. Vitality will be on the attack.
Oh, Radosin going to take it himself, calls his own number, and plants it through. Radosin strikes again.
And then you get, this was automatic. You'll love that, the little alley-oop to yourself.
In support, drop it off to him. Mata going high. Low, he left it for Brad, but once again, Brad just turned away at midfield. Now he's got to make up for it on the defensive end, and he can't. Zen! Oh, what a play!
Zen slows it down so much in the air. KV1's panicking, tries to race to it, but Zen predicted that challenge coming.
Because Radosin has had an MVP-style performance here in this series.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the ball. If you're Team Secret, don't give him the ball. But at the same time, we just saw Zen burn him as well, and now we see Zen do it again. Vitality, they see the finish line, and they're starting to sprint.
Vitality strikes first. Team that scored just hasn't worked out for them. They can't put all the pieces together. What a redirect out of Zen. That Mata up to the task. Oh, another clever play. Radosin, have a field day.
Radosin, the MVP for Vitality this game. Alpha, a cheeky little double off the corner, feeding it into the middle.
Game 1, 2-0. Game 3, 2-0. Game 4, it's not a repeat, I promise. It's just the same thing over and over again. Vitality, 3 shutouts as they take it 3-1 over Team Secret.
Able to win that, and things can go completely the wrong way from then on. So mentality, a massive factor, and almost the first goal. It's going to be a counter-attack down the other end, and no, Tors can't get back. Probably should have been 1-0 power. Gen.G straight down the other end.
It's harsh lines. You're so near to getting the opening goal. In the blink of an eye, you've conceded it. What I would say, I mean,
there in the center. Torsos into the middle, has no one there. A career Torsos has had, been in OCE forever, it seems. Yet another world championship.
The first killer shoots, and first killer gets it into the top corner.
Just can't give him space like that. You can see Banana Head no boost with the clear. Jack read it instantly. And there's the three-man pass play. Everyone's sitting so high for Gen.G. That's
a thrilling quality here at the last stage as well, and we're yet to see that happen so far in this game. We yet to see Power score a goal at all in this game. Gen.G might be about to get another one. Apparently Jack fakes it out towards first killer. There he is, and that's 1-0.
You can see Torsos in massive trouble in net. Jack with 100 boost gets the beat over the top of Fever, and you can just see Tors. He's got to wait. He knows a fake's probably coming through. But
What
first
we
killer
see
too.
commonly in the RLCS, at least amongst coaches throughout NA and EU, and that pretty much comes from his time back in league play. You had a whole week to prep for a side, so it was all about how do you counter the other team. There's the first goal for Fever, as we said, Power out of nowhere. Maybe we just need to start talking about how good Chrome is to see this structure crumble.
Yeah, as soon as apparently Jack missed that touch from Banana Head, I don't think his teammates were expecting it.
Power find a way through. We have parity. We have 1-1.
And also, Power have survived the kickoff after the first goal goes in. So it's important stuff here for Power. Might get another one as well. Banana Head comes alive!
Okay, B-Head. Took him a game to get going, but you can see the beautiful touch off the wall. It's the instant flip into the reset. Chronic with 100 boost. He doesn't even jump. He's not even with 100 now. Tries to take it upstairs. Gen.G in a little bit of trouble defensively.
Yeah, they're getting demoed up the game as well. It's making it difficult for them to spread around the pitch the way that they were. First killer loses it to Torsos, who gets it top corner.
The boys are back in town. Third goal on the board for Team Power. You can see the bumps coming through. First killer just pushed off the ball there by Banana Head. Torsos the only one to
got the opening goal in game 2. It seemed that Power were going to have the same old problems, but now Gen.G, they want to get their second early goal. They want to make Power sweat, and Chronic manages it.
This happens so often though. Just when they get the gap, they're 3-1 up in so many series on land, and then it's just an instant mistake. It's a simple mistake there. Thieves just missing that backboard touch.
He's looking pretty excited for a second, but Gen.G were tracking back in time.
I don't know how Fever just didn't get enough power on that. It was wide open. It was a great save from Torsos with 0 boost. B-Head again. He's got another reset. He makes it go low. B-Head gets the 5th. Team Power have fully woken up, and they're loving it too.
The man with the best name in Rocket League esports.
First killer, can he land on it? No, he can't. There's still going to be a free shot coming through, but there you see Chronic just backing off, not willing to take the shot.
Well, he probably saw Banana Head's player banner in front of him and knew he had the block, and wait, again, out of nothing.
Well, here we go again. You can see Chronic, he wanted that corner boost, but it was his worst enemy in the end because Fever just ran him like
a left. First killer's up as well, the pre-jump. Wants to get the flip reset from the ceiling, could be an instant response. Torsos gets in the way, and then Fever helps him out. Power are defending, and everything is going their way!
What on earth is that? Fever's just put his arms in the air, and he's not sure either, but it's a little bit of luck. Chronic accidentally skimmy-dim-dim join themselves to Power, boys. Here we go.
Oh man, fate has turned on Gen.G. It seems that everything right now that could go wrong for the team in orange is just starting to go wrong. Apparently Jack, though, gets the pop and gets the goal.
There we go. You can see Gen.G trying to lock back in. And it's Abjack with a little bit of individual brilliance. You can see all he has to do is get it around Tors. Open net coming through.
Now,
the bumps
they are
as well.
able to
Get it done, and Tors might have a one-on-one if he goes quick. Jack's going to be back in time. He's looking for the flick. The dominance is beautiful. Jack, though, so poised, able to get around one. And now Power have to back off. Have they opened it? Is it going to be open? It is! It was going to be off the post. And I believe Torsos has just guaranteed it to be in. It probably was in regulation. Banana Head in the corner, tries to go the low 50, finds it. They're in time though. Torsos keeping it in 10 seconds. Banana Head, he's got a shot on his fist. It's wide. Again! Team Power! 5 seconds left. They've come up with something brilliant.
Oh man, they had to make us sweat.
First game, and it's just purely confidence. I spoke about it going into game 2. You can see it in their faces here right next to us as well at Dickie's Arena, and they're looking so confident. Look at the fake coming through from Torsos. It's just got to be in. And Abjack Well, I think he might have switched teams right there. Torsos creating so much havoc. He had 13 boosts. First kill it didn't want it. He's missed. And Abjack's put it in his...
Torsos in. On the side of that, as you said, the beautiful Dominus. Love seeing that.
FK last. Great bomb!
Torsos has him! It's not quite in from Fever. It comes Banana Head saved again. Huge blocks from Gen.G. Keeps him afloat.
He's going to go double FK. Great save.
That'd been a Fever signature shot. We were so close to one. On Utopia as well with CJ casting. Name a more iconic duo than that. Torsos towards the
Oh no! Oh no!
In defense for Gen.G. Banana Head's in.
And there's the big mistake. So much hard work defensively, all undone there. You can see Jack, he wasn't expecting FK to
Age
leave
for
it.
power right now. Gen.G trying to step back up. Chronic has a clean touch. He goes to the sky, but Torsos is there for him. The pace that Torsos has shown, there's still so much life in him. In comes Fever. It's an OCE procession.
3-0, and they are not even celebrating right now. They are, we talk about cruise control.
Serious now.
Jim is nodding, he's smiling over there. And Big T, the veteran, in his 203rd RLCS game on land, might just be one of his best yet. It's powered 3-1, 4-0 in game number 4. And a phenomenal start to the world champs for the OCE number 1 seed.
J-Naps with a very weak pinch actually manages to make it into a self-set.
I do like what I'm seeing from OG right now. People trying to stay fairly close to whoever's in front. I think they're recognizing that you're going to have to work together off this one, but it's not enough. Furia with the opening goal here in game 1. It's Yan. Carries it all the way down, reset off the sidewall, and those follow-ups from Furia. I have a feeling.
As ever. First and 50 seconds, though, with a couple of chances. Furia wants to try and turn that tide. A pass from Nolly to J-Naps. Cut down by the KBMing Drafinio, and what a pinch! From the ceiling, backboard down, Com is there to strike.
I love this. Not only is it an insane pinch and collect down low from Com.
Right in front of the goal mouth. It's not going to lead to anything as Yan now tries to wrestle control back of the ball. The 1-2 down again, but cut out by Drafinio, and a huge overcommit. Where did the third man think he was going?
I don't know. It was a hard cheat up here, but you don't even see
Really?
third man. You barely saw the nose of their car go back. But
Going
Furia,
to Titan on the defense of OG. It does manage to squeak its way through. Down with 100 boost, will take his time into the ceiling. It's just J-Naps at the back, bumped away by Drafinio. That is mean and rude and just not very polite, young man.
I will be honest, this is just Furia giving OG a taste of their own medicine, excuse me. You saw the bumps coming out from OG, but the same thing immediately happened.
All right. All right, yeah, Jordan
Somebody check on
makes
him.
sense. Oh, what a screamer. Opposite side of the pitch from a nice redirect from Yan. Safe from Com is going to be keeping OG safe, but an interception from Yan again gives Furia the lead.
Every single time. If that ball is not in your hands, it is falling straight into the nose of Furia, and they sit right where they have in the last 2 games. Comfortable and excited to keep going, but the follow-through after the bump. OG finally, it's a quick response.
And we see the kickoff in the replay as well. They try to go for a fake kickoff, but the chip over the top. Com goes top corner and then goes for the man.
J-Naps keeps it out here. Here comes Yan, sending it straight on back. The lurks from Lost and Yan trying to find each other. He spots Lost, a small touch on it. The beat out from Drafinio over to Lost goes in, and Furia find their lead.
My word. The read on this from Lost as he comes through. I don't know how you got Nolly back in the middle. It's Yan to block.
You're trying to sneak it in. 3 seconds left on the clock here. If you can pop this one up, there's another chance for it, but it's in favor of Furia as this one goes to the corner. It pops up back into the air. Lost takes it.
Down.
He kills it, and Furia sweep OG Esports.
We thought it might have been 5. Maybe we were thinking a little bit too positively for the North Americans.
Get things going individually, especially in the scoring department. Last time it took him all the way to round 4 of Swiss to get a first goal. Can he get one against BDS as Oski's trying to lead the charge, and Archie, call it when you see it. He picks up the first one for Oxygen.
He's the wild card, but finally the ace up the sleeve, and what a beautiful setup from Oski. Backboard protected, convergence from BDS to stop
Team
the
BDS
push. We're gonna look in this first match. Yes, they're the favorites, but it is day 1.
And well, BDS still have a chance to get going. Exotic air dribble bump, and Oski in a tough spot. Drawley the shot, and it does go in. BDS with a quick equalizer.
Yes, a great response. First, it's the dribble towards the net. Rlcs grabs the side boost, has Archie in his shadow. Doesn't matter. Oski just had no boost and threat here in this overtime. Rlcs able to dribble this towards the backboard, trying to play the 50 against Archie. Monkey Moon goes for a shot. Oski reads it well. Exotic there, and that's an open net.
It's in.
Team BDS overcommitted. That's OT for Oxygen.
And well done from Oxygen from that low boost 50 from Oski and Archie. Clear follow-up to send it all the way down.
The assist of a second man. Now Monkey Moon assists the 50. Joyo breaks through, taking it high. As Exotic will slow it down. Joyo could play this ball closer, but at least he can rely on Oski. And this just bounces in through everybody.
Those challenges from Oski have been so good over the course of the series. He's third man in this play and just so quick to cut the ball away from Rlcs. And then, of course, the defense
now you feed this ball to Oxygen. You play reactive, and BDS just stalling out the ball, but again, not always winning those 50s. This does come out to Rlcs and Monkey Moon, who can now take a shot, and only one in net, and it goes through.
There you go. We talk about hitting the mark. Monkey Moon, his shooting has always been impeccable. You give him a free shot like that, it's always going to be a tough
Monkey Moon
ball.
Gets one in net, puts it off to the side. Now Oxygen is a midfield for BDS. Early pressure. That's a situation they're used to being in. As Monkey Moon tries to bump in the net, the gaps, the weakness exposed, and BDS up again.
Archie, you could see it. He didn't really expect that bounce off the post, and he got caught with his pants down. Rlcs said that he will take that opportunity here with a chance to get past Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon kind of tracking the ball, but Joyo still gets it past one. Archie didn't have the boost to get up in time, and Oski, low boost challenge here, so now it could be a free ball for BDS. 1-2 in your net! What a play for Team BDS!
That is a fast one. 81 miles per hour, but it's the synergy on display. Look how this 50s forces right to Exotic and
Oxygen here. Will it be enough to come up with a goal? Exotic says no way as he carries it all the way down to midfield again.
Yeah, BDS had people on all sides and still lost possession, and then gets turned around on them, and now Oxygen are within one.
You see Rlcs here, he's trying to turn back and he just can't reach the ball in time, thinks it's going in, the bounce out goes straight to Joyo. And it's
Joyo and Oski have boosts to work with, but Oski can't stop the midfield. Here comes Rlcs, but the nail in the coffin, the ball is still up. Joyo has Oski at the front. Exotic gets ready to receive, and it's still up, and RJ at 0 seconds sneaks it through, but it is 0 seconds. It looked cool though. It looked cool though.
Great goal to cut the lead to 1 from their own half, and they do figure out, okay, now we know what it takes to get past Oxygen. Let's just stay on the ball, and maybe just play the whole 50. Monkey Moon, you didn't have to do him like that.
It's off the kickoff like that. Rlcs just dodges that. Attempted.
Oh, he got Joyo jumping.
2-1-2, and once you jump,
still in the front offensively. Now it really is kind of up to Oxygen here, because now it just feels like BDS is just very, very comfortable. Monkey Moon going downfield, already got one demo, looking for 2. Rlcs, he just has to roll it in the net, and he does. BDS back-to-back goals.
BDS painting the town right on that one. It's a 3-on-1.
Look at Monkey Moon, he's chasing Archie. Archie's all the way on top of the net, can't drop down in time. That you're looking for. If you are Oxygen, you need a little bit more here to get back into this one. We're in that halfway point. Demo on the play again, and that'll send, that's 1, that's 2, 2 to Lou, and in your net. 4 goals from BDS, my goodness. Every time it looks like Oxygen gets some space, BDS just bulldoze them out and just score the open.
It's another factor to how lethal their offense has been, at least in this game 3. Less than 90 seconds. And Oxygen are meeting 50 to 50, but not necessarily generating any threat. If anything, Oski's gonna chase them.
No way!
And that opens it up for Monkey Moon.
Monkey Moon had no boost on this entire play. Look, he tries to get the corner. He's still at 0. He got a 12 here. But again, it was Exotic with the threat of the demo. It leaves up just enough of a lane.
That's a chance. Oh, right at the goal line, BDS makes the save. I'd love to see Joyo and Oski connect the same way that that Exotic and Monkey Moon are. But this goes all the way down.
And Team BDS can pounce.
BDS still need to equalize. Some physicality in the net. Monkey Moon with the flick above. Big Oscar dropping it down and right. It still slips through. And Rlcs makes an appearance.
Oh man, look at this from Monkey Moon though. Great pop there. You saw Oski forced high, but no one was on the back wall, so Monkey gets an extra
He
touch.
can't bully them any longer. Joyo has no boost, and he seems to be the one that leads that charge for Oxygen. But who can really unite with him on the front? It's Oski, and that being that midfielder that slows it down, but you can't! BDS are too much!
Look at this though. Exotic waiting downfield. He knows the pass is coming, and man, what a shot.
But it's not working out. BDS will match blow for blow, punch for punch, and have knocked out Oxygen cold. But at least Oxygen showed signs of life. The ball is still up though. Archie's got full boost. Oski's trying to get it up. Archie just hands it to Monkey Moon. Joyo can't keep it going. BDS 3-1.
3-1 victory from BDS to start the Swiss stage here at the RLCS World Championship.
But the pressure, my word, Spacestation Gaming are putting on the press against a team that have not been in this position for a very long time. Chicago with a flick. Batty saving. Hoxha, more pressure, more touches. And Hoxha, the opening goal versus Europe's resurgent blue wall.
It started off with Chicago trying to drive it forward. He does, but Hoxha is quickly waiting as possible down, bounce up. Batira, he's on the lurk. It was almost dangerous territory from a Hoxha touch right there, but somehow SSG is still alive in this.
Fake.
He spots Batira, and he's through.
KC's first goal on LAN since we saw them in Copenhagen. It has been a long time, but welcome back, boys. Going for so frequently those strong challenges, going for a low 50, maintaining that control. We've seen Gentlemates do it fantastically in Europe as well. I feel like it's all come from Batira. Rise now, he's going to pick up on the pinch. And with 15 seconds left, Rise may well have stolen that lead.
My goodness, the pinch out, but Rise right to him, almost like a magnet, and completely low boost for all follow. And I do like this from Chicago. He's been playing very, very deep third, and that is a great way to be aware against how many shots Karmine Corp are inevitably going to be putting up. And there's another one, but this one not defended. It's in their net.
More loud shouting as well. Atto intelligently going into the corner and then bumping LJ. A play entirely concocted in the away with his performance. I think the best performance that we've seen out of him, to be completely honest.
I completely agree. I think Hoxha, as time has gone on, has definitely stepped up in a number of ways here. But unfortunately for them, right now, it just isn't enough. A Tau working together to get on through. 2-0 on the board. KC are back like they never left.
Karmine Corp, question marks about whether they are going to be able to bring it back against this team that we've not seen for a long old while.
Oh man, KC just has been on the tail of everybody. LJ sets up Hoxha though. At 30 seconds, SSG are back in the game.
And you know what? A lot more composure on their cameras. No shouting, no trying to throw off KC, no trying to get in their heads. Playing in the first major qualifiers this year, it was Rise going for immense off-ball pressure.
Oh man, well now he's trying to get in on the action there, trying to get the pass over to him, didn't find it. A Tau though, for other reasons, will find his way through.
Everybody had their eyes on Rise here. Hoxha, he can't do too much. LJ taps it on. Hoxha then suddenly looks, sees that Atto's there, has to chuck it.
It is going to fail them if they do not start to cover that. But SSG, not too worried, gonna still take the chances they have, but Karmine Corp taking the shots and the opportunities of theirs. Here comes Rise.
And that chip coming through with Rise, I'm pretty sure, putting an L on his forehead and then looking over towards SSG, shouting, forcing SSG to play by their songbook. LJ is going to have to make sure that he can whip it back. Gets a beautiful touch round one, round two. Rise now central. Atto, demo on Hoxha. But when's the last time SSG made it out of their half? Who cares? Because Chicago's pinching it from his.
What on earth? So LJ tried to just keep it out, just get a touch on it, but right place, right time from Chicago. It's a crazy clear
Play more
field.
nonsense ball. Keep it away from any orange player. LJ, control, space, time. Does he have the composure?
This one's still up. A Tau takes it away. LJ, a little bit of boost to work with, but this clear could be deadly. It's caught by Chicago in the corner, still in play. Hoxha trying to keep their dreams alive as this one pinches up. It's still going. Rise and a Tau, they spot each other. They want the ball dead, but LJ says no. He's still going past Batira towards the backboard. This one's floating in the corner in front of the net, but it's down. Corp beat Corp.